What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? I am so livid and so pissed. I'm just so done with bullshit. Like I'm so done with people who want to use and abuse me and run their fucking mouths and think that they know everything. I'm tired of my mom's bullshit. I'm tired of my son's bullshit. I'm tired of all this other shit that's happening, dude. I'm done. I'm so over it. I'm so over it, dude. I'm so done. I'm just done. I'm tired of people they want, okay, because I have a disability and because I'm so fucking gullible. Yes, I'm fat. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to lose the weight. People are just pissing me off right now. Um, I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it. It's not even funny anymore. Like, my son was supposed to come over this weekend, right? So my niece was supposed to come over too, right? And her parents don't really want her here when my son is here just because they just wanted two separate things, right? But my mom has this way where she will lie to people and say, oh, yeah, she can come over, blah, 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 blah. Something happened like 3 months ago. And she never told my brother and my sister-in-law nothing, right? And so they have a right to know who's in the home when their child's here because, they just want to protect their child. Not that everything was going to happen, just to protect their child, right? So anyways, my son asked if he could come over this weekend, right? Like from today until Sunday, because he goes back to school Monday. Spring break is over, right? So I told him, I said, listen, because before he used to ask me and I would ask my parents. My mom had a fucking problem with that. She's like, he needs to ask me and your father and then let us discuss it and then we will ask you and then we'll ask his grandmother. And I'm like, why does it have to go da 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 da? It's like, I come to you. It's not like I just tell him to show up like she does all the time. I literally show you the respect to tell them, hey, if they want to come over, let me ask my parents first because it's their home. I don't give a fuck. It's their house, right? So anyways, so he asked on Monday. I don't know if it was Monday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was, right? And he said, Mrs. Cross, can I come over and spend the weekend with you guys? Whatever. And then she's like, okay, well, let me see what Mr. Cross has to say, right? So my dad sends back a text. I'm fine with it, but let's see what's Charlotte, like if Charlotte's going to come or not. Let's see. So then I was like, I sent that text to Angel. I was like, hey, my parents said, let's see if Charlotte spends the night or not, right? So this is Wednesday night that we're talking about this, right? So Thursday comes, right? And we didn't discuss it or nothing. We didn't say like, okay, Charlotte's going to come over from Thursday night to Friday morning, and then we can go pick up Angel, and Angel can stay from Friday night, Saturday, Sunday morning, and go home sometime on Sunday, right? We didn't discuss that. She's telling me today, because I told her this morning, hey, Angel's not going to come. Angel's going to come in 2 weeks, right? Because we had our own little issue last night, and I just was just like, I don't want to deal with that shit because every time he comes here, there's an argument or something, and then they because my mom has all her fucking cameras everywhere where she can eavesdrop and hear conversations and not even know the whole story and then discuss it like when he leaves, because that's why the fuck she has all her cameras in this house, because she wants to eavesdrop on everybody's conversation because she's so fucking OCD and it drives me crazy. And I don't know why the hell I'm still in this shit, dude. Believe me, I want the fuck out. I'm done. So anyways, I just didn't want him to come over and be like an incident back in January where he only stayed one night and wanted to leave Saturday because he was saying Matt's being a jerk when he was the one being the drama queen, because that's what kids do. They want to say what the fuck they want to say and then they want to play the victim right behind it. I'm so done with that shit, dude. He reminds me so much of my mom because she does the same thing. So anyways, I let her know this morning, early, before they left or anything. My niece was still here. They told me, oh, they're taking her back today around 2 or 3, right? So I just sent a text this morning. I said, hey, Angel's not coming. He's going to come in 2 weekends because no one let me know what was going on with Charlotte. So she's sending me all these texts back and forth. That's not true, Matthew. We discussed it, blah, 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 blah. But always try to play like, it's like so, ooh, my dude. It's the narcissistic. It's the black, it's the, what is it called? It is called gaslighting. The gaslighting, the manipulation. It's like, at least I let you know before you drove all the way over there, almost 45 minutes to pick him up, for him to come out and be like, I don't want to go. That would have pissed him off, right? Because I never said anything. I let you know this morning, okay? It's not even a big deal. It's not like you had plans to go get him or anything, right? You didn't discuss anything with his grandmother. You didn't really discuss anything with him. You didn't discuss anything with me. But then she want to play the manipulation bullshit like, Matthew, there you go again. You do what you want to do and da-da-da-da. That's bullshit. I don't do what I want to do, because if I do what I wanted to do, the kid would have came over on Monday, the start of his spring break, and been here this whole week if I did what I wanted to do. If I did what I wanted to do, I wouldn't take care of your fucking house every time you guys go somewhere and you want to give me $60 for watching your house and watching your dog. When you put your dog in the kennel, you all pay $500 to watch the dog. That don't add up. But people want to play me like I'm the stupid retard that's so gullible and stupid and does whatever the fuck people tell him to do. And then when you want to rebel or say no, then it's a problem. So right now she fucking left when they were going to the store and said, "Oh, Matthew, it's not a big deal. Why are you making a big deal? You're coming at me and telling me that I made a mistake because that's how I am. I want my way." Bitch, I don't want my fucking way. I don't even want my child around you. I don't even want to be around you. And technically, he's not even my child, dude. He's my ex's child. Like, he's not even my child. Because believe me, if he was my child, he wouldn't be putting me through this shit, okay? Point blank period, right? I got to get my shit together because she's losing all of her family members. Nobody wants to fuck with her no more. Nobody, okay? My brother died. He's in heaven right now. Other people don't want anything to do with her because of her freaking attitude. She is going to be completely by herself. It's on her. It's not that her kids hate her. She want to tell these sob stories. She want to cry to all her godly friends. She want to teach this class as a Christian. She's the biggest fake Christian I ever knew in my life. Don't watch her YouTube channel. Don't support her YouTube channel because what you guys are seeing on camera is fake as hell. I don't even care if she sees this. Yes, Mom, I'm talking about you. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care because I'm so tired of people coming at me with this bullshit. And then, "Matthew, your mother's so sweet." Bullshit. No, she's not. She's putting on an act. I'm telling you straight up here. It takes people a while. People will meet my mom and be like, "Oh, she's so sweet. She's so nice." And then 2-3 years, "Damn, dude, we didn't know she was like that. Why she got to control everything?" Da-da-da-da. I was like, I told you. I'm not going to sit there and badmouth her to your face, but I told you. Y'all told me, "Matthew, you just talking shit. Da-da-da-da." That's who she is. She's chased away all of her kids, all of the people. No one wants to come over here. No one likes to come over here because there's shit everywhere. There's piles and piles and piles and piles and piles and piles and piles. She act like she poor. When she married a nice man, you were both in the Air Force, you got good money for the rest of your life, and you have the audacity to act like you're poor. And I know she's listening. So hi. I know she's listening. But I'm done, dude. I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm over it. Like, don't come at me when you're walking out the door and, "Oh, Matthew, it's not a big deal. You don't need to get out of your attitude. Did you take your medication? Did you take your medication?" Like, she thinks the medication make me calm. If I'm honest with you, this shit don't do shit. I tell myself to be calm. That shit don't do nothing. It's like taking a water pill. It don't do nothing. She needs to be on medication. She went to emotional therapy and now she's done. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. You're the same manipulated, rude person that no one wants to be around. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. But when you need something, you can be sweet and gentle and nice and kind. But then if people don't do it the way you want them to do it, you flip out, you scream, you yell, you melt, you fall apart, you cry, you play the victim. No one loves me. None of my children love me. You push them away. That's your fault. That's on you. That is 100% on you. And I'm not just saying this to be an asshole. I have seen situations where people have tried to get close to you and you push them away. People ask you a certain question, you yell at them. People say a certain thing, you snap at them. A person says something, you ignore them for 3 days just because they tell you how they feel. But you sure as hell can say how you feel, but if they ignore you, they're bad and disrespectful and they're letting Satan control them. Shut the hell up with that Satan bullshit, please, please. Because you let Satan win all the time, dude. All the time. So now I'm wishing I never fucking said anything. They would have drove all the way over to his house. He would have said, "I don't want to go." And it would have been a big deal and it would have been on him. I should have never said anything. I'm sorry, dude. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. My dad is like, "Oh, it's okay. Cool. Fine. I'm good with that. It's okay." Because she was trying to do too much. He asked, Charlotte wanted to come over. No one told me that Charlotte wanted to come over until technically Tuesday. And I told her, "Hey, it's fine. Charlotte can come over. We have not seen her in almost 2 months. Let's hang out with Charlotte. Let's have fun with Charlotte." Angel can be pushed to 2 weeks, right? Because they're gone next week. And I said, push it to the following week. And I'm like, that's perfect because his birthday's in April. We can do whatever. He wants to probably be with his girlfriend, do what he want to do. And we'll at least get to see him at the beginning of April. That's fine. It's cool. And she's like, okay. But she's like, "Matthew, we can make this work. Why are you trying to do so much?" Because then when all of this shit is done and it's Monday and then you got to go teach your shitty ass class, "I'm so tired. This weekend took so much out of me." Woman, you do too much on your own. That's your freaking choice. Like, you go OC, the bed's got to be made. This has got to be clean. "Matthew, make sure Angel doesn't sleep in this bed. Make sure Angel sleeps in this bed. This has got to be done. And it's like, dude, it's not like the king of the world or whoever the fuck is coming over here. It's a 15-year-old kid that don't even care what anything looks like. Like, calm down, So that's why I'm frustrated. And then last night, my son has the audacity to say that I don't love him or I don't show that I love him enough, and I hang up the phone in his face when he's talking to me. That's bullshit. Because I'm not going to sit on the phone when someone wants to say they want to kill themselves left and right, left and right, left and right, and I'm over here buying you computers, buying you clothes, get you a iPhone 16 Pro Max that's almost $1,000, giving you money for other shit, and you're throwing it away, wasting it, giving it away, trying to buy more stuff, trying to do this, but I don't love you. Okay, all right, I got you. They want to say, Dad, my love language, my, how I know someone loves me is spending quality time. You know how long, like, okay, there was a big fight not last year, the year before, right? Okay, cool, right? So there was a big fight in November or October of 2023, right? A big fight happened. It was a big mess. I think I blogged about it or talked about it. Well, my parents said Angel can't come over until they're ready, right? We got to do baby steps because it took so much out of them. Bullshit. Anyways, so I didn't ask. He didn't ask. It was whatever, right? Then cut to last year, right? They come back in March. I'm like, hey, can Angel come over spend the night? They're like, no, we're not ready. My dad's like, I'm not into it anymore. I really don't want to do it. I don't really want to, I don't feel led to do it anymore. I'm like, okay, that's fine, cool. I'll still be in his life. That's fine, right? So I didn't see him the beginning of 2024, right? Then cut to, we did see him. We saw him in May or June of last year. We went to go or hit golf balls. A really good time. No anger. Really fun. We had a lot of fun. All of us had fun. My parents were like, okay, this was good. This was good. Okay. Maybe baby steps to him coming back over. Like I'm a little freaking kid. I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, shut up, Matthew. You want your child to come over. You want to hang out with your child. Just shut up. But in my head, I'm thinking like, why do I need to earn this? Like, this is some bullshit. So anyways, then my brother dies. They go to Ohio. They're in Ohio for about 4 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it was, right? That's a whole nother story of how controlling my mother tried to be in that whole situation. When my sister and my nieces and my nephew were grieving, she tried to play the victim when it's not your place to play the freaking victim. He didn't even like you. He didn't even talk to you. I don't even know why the hell you went. But anyways, you went. And want to play the victim and then cry out in the sermon here. Like, you even care, please. All you care about is yourself and your rules and your holy deniers. So it's all fake. It's all drama for the cameras, if there were cameras. So then I tell my dad when I'm on the phone with my dad, and he says, yeah, we're down, we're cool. We can do something with Angel when we get back. Give us like 2 weeks or whatever. So the 2 weeks come up. They're like, hey, does he want to come over? I'm like, I don't know. He cared more about his girlfriend from the time of September until, December? He break up with his girlfriend in December, right? Then he wants his dad. He wants to be around his dad. He's sad. He's depressed. Da. So then my parents are like, fine. So then his nana was doing a hip surgery, right? She had to do her hip surgery. So he comes over in January. We had him like the first week of January. Fine. There's little arguments, hiccups, different things like that, right? He teases, he taunts, he gets annoying. I snap back, then I'm the bad person. But he stayed the whole weekend. Then I pay for Uber to send him home because he didn't want to wait until 8 o'clock for his uncle to come get him. Okay, fine. Then he comes at the end of January and he was supposed to stay the weekend. My friend John was coming down. He was going to have fun, whatever. And he go home on Saturday. He come in down, Mr. Cross, Matt's being a jerk. I want to go home. So that's a big mess. So then my parents, so they weren't going to take him home until like almost 3 o'clock. So he's like, well, Dad, do you want me to stay? I'm like, go home if you want to go home. You don't want to be here. Go home. I don't want you to ever feel uncomfortable or like someone's holding you here. Go home. He gets home. He starts crying. He's calling me, I miss you. I never should have came home. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, that's your choice. I don't care. So, and then she's running her mouth and she's like, well, that's weird. I don't understand why Angel went home. He wanted to come for the whole weekend. I'm like, he was tired. He was bored. What else could I do? This house is boring. And we're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. But your father and me are not going to be so quick to have him spend the night because it's flip-flop. How is that flip-flop in your freaking brain when you do the same shit all the time? All the time, and it's not flip-flop. Or you change your mind all the time, and then, I'm not lying. I just changed my mind. What's wrong with that? But if people do it, they're a liar. Okay, cool. So, cut to now. We were supposed to get baptized last Sunday, me and Angel, right? We never said when. She made all of this stuff on her choice. She bought the shirts. She called the pastor. She did all this stuff because she met this guy named Justin, whatever the hell his name was. Some total stranger brings him in our house, everything. But I'll tell you guys part 2 Wednesday. But I'm livid, dude. I'm up to here. Like, I cannot wait until freaking April's over, May is over, and June. Because I'm gone. I'm done, dude. If I could stay with my sister the rest of the year, I would. I don't want to be around these people. Nothing against my dad. I love him. But he takes his wife's side. That's all I can say. But I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm so done with this bullshit, dude. I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough. If I could run away and disappear from everybody, I motherfucking would. I'm so done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. This is when people snap. This is when stuff happens and people snap because of this bullshit, dude. They don't understand how much stress I'm under. No one gets it. No one cares and no one gets it. Like, no one's gonna even comment on this video. It's fine. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with all this bullshit. I'm done. But peace out, guys. I'm over it. I'm over it. Sorry, I just had to vent and tell you guys how I felt. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.